So I was gonna make a video about my plans, about what I'm gonna do in the future, about how I'm gonna move out of this place that my parents have, and all the great things that I'm gonna get going, rolling, move away, start kind of a new chapter in my life. And I just got some pieces. I got back home, and I'm like, what the hell am I doing? Like I have no clue what I'm doing. I have no clue what my next steps are. Um, and there's not really one problem that I feel like I can pinpoint. Like I feel like, for example, like my first thought is, okay, I want to sort of move away from my family to like restart in my own sort of capacity, like my own world. That was what I was gonna make the video about. I was gonna be like, oh, like I'm moving, I'm kind of like leaving my family, like, I kind of grew up in an abusive environment, and I feel like I don't really relate to anybody in my immediate family, and I just feel like I got disrespected a lot and bullied a lot. Although there were plenty of positive things too that happened, but fuck that. I need to stop sugarcoating this shit. Like, I just need to say what I need to say, not trying to defend myself, because that's how I grew up, always having to like say every fucking defense, like I'm tired of that. So yeah, I'm just gonna make it whatever. If this sounds rude or disgusting, who cares? But yeah, that's what I was gonna make it about, of how I'm gonna start my own life and kind of separate from my family because they don't get me. And I have my whole family, my immediate family, on like an email only basis. Like nobody else has my phone number. I said call me only for emergencies. Um, and yeah, I'm just trying to like distance myself. And I was thinking, I'll move kind of to the, a few hours away from here where there's, a larger city, and get like, I don't know, fucking like an Airbnb fucking B. And for like a month or two while I figure out, it's like, oh, like, okay, I'll apply for a job, and I'll get a place. And once I get my income going, then, I can get a apartment. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, my credit's still kind of bad, so I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get an apartment anytime soon. I don't really mind staying in Airbnbs per se, but I'm just like weighing the options. I mean, I don't think I can stay here. Like, I mean, I can't. I just have to drill that in. Like, I can't. I'm like August 25th. I'm like setting the date, like Monday, August 25th, because that was the day that I was gonna originally fly back to go to school, law school, before I withdrew. And I'm just like, oh man, what? I gotta get out, because here I just completely feel like, um, it just feels like, yeah, they're still like over my shoulders, like, and I'm still like living in a world where I feel like they're gonna ask me like, what's going on? Like, what are you doing? And like, I always like live my whole life people pleasing and trying to do, what they wanted me to do. And that's why I went to law school. And, I wanted this life, but this was never the life for me. This is why I got so depressed, and why I grew up so depressed and suicidal, is because like I've been repressing so much of my own emotion, my true essence. And I'm such a happy person. Like I'm such a joyful person, and I have so much light in me, and I feel like all that light has been shut away for so long. Sorry for the fucking lighting too in here, guys. I was trying to whatever. I don't give a fuck. And yeah, I've been hiding this light for so long, and I want to be able to get in an environment. Honestly, I just want to get away from my family. Like, that's the number one thing. I just want to leave my family behind. Like, trust me, they did a lot of great things, whatever. We're not the same. We're not cut from the same cloth. We're just not the same. We don't see the world the same. We don't find the same things interesting. We, you know, I feel like they're just so fucking rude to me, honestly. I feel like they've been rude to me all my fucking life. And that's kind of like why I've, beyond like the abuse from my parents, like physical and emotional, like it's just like passive aggressive and not listening, demeaning. Um, and I just want to live. I just want to hear my voice. I want to hear Ryan's voice for once, and I want to hear, because that's why I think ever since I left school in December after my hospitalization, and then I came here in January. I've been here since then. And it took me a few months to like overcome the suicidal thoughts and stuff, but after that, I kind of got a sense to like hear my voice more, hear like what I want, and I just want to continue that in my own space, I guess. But I'm just like, damn, like I really only got like what, 1, 2, 3, maybe $5,000, and like my Uber shit is expiring, so I won't be able to make more money. But I'm still gonna have expenses next month. I mean, in retrospect, it sounds like, oh, like you could do something with. I mean, shit, ain't shit I can really do with that. Like, I mean, like a fucking place is gonna be at least 1,000. I mean, not at least, but I could find a place for like 800 and like, you know, shower. Like, I mean, like I saw some of these places and it's just like, I mean, they're 800 for a reason. But I mean, shit, I can make it work, and but it's still like, that plus my expenses for the month are usually around like 700. It's 1,500 with no breathing room. And then like my whole thing's just like, yeah, shit, like what if a fucking emergency happens? Like I don't want to like leave and then an emergency happens, or like medical, dental, vision, car. Like if I fucking Uber and like something happens to my car and I'm like, oh my God, I can't, you know, like what am I have no room. I have no room for error. And I know like this is how the majority of people in the United States live, honestly, which is fucked up reality. And I think it's just tough too, because I don't have a job. I know, and everybody's getting laid off now. Like it's crazy. Like I'm not saying like I definitely have it better than a lot of people, but most people I think have it shitty. So it's not a big competition out here. So yeah, I was gonna come on here and say, oh, these are my plans. I'm gonna leave my family and get my shit together. But in reality, yeah, I'm just like, okay, what? Get a place for a month, get some food, like have my expenses. That's 1,500, and then I'll have like what, 3,500. And then like I'll need to make money, because if I don't make money that first month, like for example, if I don't get approved with Uber, because they be on some bullshit. Like every time, like luckily I got a new phone, so I didn't have to like go to my old account when I was in different cities before, where they blocked me out. They blocked me out for random reasons. But yeah, luckily I got a new phone and like a new account, so like I could do it. Maybe I'll just have to do that again. Shit, I got a no contract phone, so maybe I can just fucking do that. Buy a whole new fucking phone. Worst comes to worst, cause I gotta get on the road, dog. And I don't want to work a damn 9 to 5 at all. So maybe that's my plan B. Maybe it's good I made this video to talk it out and hear myself. So if I get rejected with Uber or whatever again, get a new fucking, I bought this iPhone from Verizon for like 300, 200, 300. And I pay like 50 a month. I pay 40 a month, but it's gonna go up to 50 in December. But I can cancel anytime. So yeah, if worst comes to worst, I'll get a new phone, new phone contract, so I can get Uber. But yeah, I need to make money that first month, because if I don't, then I'm gonna spend another rack, basically another 2,000. Right? I could say 1,500, but in reality, I'm thinking like I have to have breathing room. Like things are gonna come up, things are gonna pop up, and I'm not trying to be ass out, like being like, oh, like I just moved out, and 2 months later, I'm like, okay, I need to move back. So yeah, worst comes to worst. So if I don't make money that first month, or I don't make money that second month, which hopefully I think I can do with Uber. I'll try Lyft too. I haven't done Lyft in the past. Maybe I'll try Lyft, but I don't want to, I'm like thinking about applying to jobs. I'm like looking at these jobs, like even the industries I care about. Like I'm like creative and I was like, oh, maybe I'll do film stuff and like production assistant. But I'm like, oh my God, I cannot be somebody's bitch. And like, I don't mind it, but I've been doing all that shit for years, like years. And maybe it's just a sign like I really don't want to do that. Or maybe it's just a sign like I just want to do my own thing. Like I know like people that are in the film industry, like a lot of them, like Issa Rae, I guess, you know, like she make creative videos on YouTube and whatever, you know, and then she blew up from there. But yeah, I'm just thinking this out honestly with y'all, cause I don't know. I don't know. I just know I gotta leave here on the 25th. No later than. And my sister's visiting this weekend, and she invited my parents down, which I was like, I don't prefer that to happen, but it's not my place, so I don't really have a say. So I think she's gonna have them over because she won't see them in a while. You know, they're all like, I don't know, they get along. I don't give a fuck along with none of them. I was like, maybe I'll just go somewhere for the day. But at least they can see their place and be like, oh, okay, I didn't tear it up, you know. But yeah, you know, month 1, month 2, because if month 2 don't go right, that's 3K. I'm gonna be ass out because it's gonna be like I'm gonna have what 2K left max, and then you know, I mean, shit. I'd rather take the risk. I don't know. I'm just putting all my eggs in the basket for real. Cause I'm not trying to work a 9 to 5, and then I'm gonna have to live in a fucking Airbnb room, like, you know, have a roommate. I mean, I don't give a fuck too much about a roommate, I guess. I guess. I don't know what sacrifices you gotta make to. My main thing that I want out of all of this, my main thing. That's all I want. All I want is peace of mind away from my family. Like I don't have to think about them niggas like at all. Like I don't want to think. I don't want to even hear the names. Don't want the scent. Don't want to be reminded of them. None of that. I just need me, my own world. And I just want to be free. Like I want to act free. Like I've been so depressed because I've been holding back my personality, and like I'm gay and not gay and snazzy and fucking I do crazy random shit, and like I'm a happy person and I love people and kissing people and fucking I don't know. I just like I can't really put it in words right now. I feel like because I feel like even just like being in this space, dog. Like I'm just like, yeah, it's a quiet ass fucking neighborhood. Like I'm not trying to like fucking yell or some shit. Like maybe I'll do these videos in my car in the future or something. But for some reason, I feel like that would have more fucking sound protection. I don't know. I be fucking rapping and shit in here. So what am I saying? It's easier not to think about when you have music in your ears. But yeah. So maybe it will work. Maybe it will work. Maybe it'll work. Okay, you know, I have like a 2-month runway, 2-month runway to get something going, get something shaking. The thing is, I know that the Uber prices will be even less there though. Like usually it's like 20 an hour in the cities. So it'll be like, you know, I have to work a little bit more, make a little bit less. And that shit is tiring too. Like that's the one thing I remember about doing it in the last cities I was in is like, if you're doing it full time, like you are tired. Like that shit is exhausting. Like your body is like tired, like your physical type of thing. You're like your mind is tired because you're like always on fucking alert, like driving on the roads, like you got passengers and you got like you're not, you know, like I don't know, you can't just like nonchalantly, like I mean you can, but like you out there for like 8 hours, like at some point like your mind's gonna be like wandering off, but you can't have your mind wander when you're driving, so you have to always like be focused. And you know, you can wander for a little bit, you know, if you're just on like a straight fucking road or something. You're not, you know, I just mindlessly follow the directions too, so that's that. But yeah. So I don't know what I accomplished in this video. I guess maybe the confidence to move out for sure on the 25th. I gotta downscale a lot. Like I got fucking speakers that I won't keep. Hopefully I can keep my mic and shit. But I wanna have like, a couple bags, a couple backpacks, that's about it for real. Can't have all this shit, you know. I have like all these damn shoes. I honestly downsized a lot when I left school too. I downsized a lot when I left. So I left my old home. So I was living in Atlanta for a while. So I left Atlanta, and I was kind of sad because I got rid of everything because I was moving back in with my parents. I had so many clothes that I really liked and so many household items, whatever. Got rid of them all. So then, like, when I got to school, like, it even felt kind of weird because, like, I didn't even feel like I had my swagger. Like, and it's not even, like, crazy clothes. Like, it's just, like, the clothes I feel comfortable in. Like, like, I'm a tall person. Like, a lot of these clothes, like, don't ever really fit right. And, I'm slender and, like, I like baggy clothes, but stylish, kind of, like, I don't know. I don't know, dog. I don't know. But yeah, maybe what I accomplished in this video is that I'll move out. I'll have a 2-month runway. I'll suck it up to live with a roommate. I probably won't be able to like record in the actual house, but I think there's like 2 cities I can consider moving to. So maybe I should keep my options open too. Keep my options open. The thing is like you just gotta bet on Uber because it's like if you're not, if the Uber is like slow, like for example here, it's slow as fuck. Like you never really know what you're gonna get. Like somehow on Monday it was busy and I made 200. But like usually, but I was working like since I was like working like 8 to 4 or something. So it was like something like that. I don't know. I was guesstimating. But yeah, I was like, tired as fuck. Especially because I took somebody on a 2-hour drive. Oh, that was crazy. But yeah, that's the goal. Hopefully, I'll be uploading. I'm just trying to upload here as much as I can. I like kind of started off and just had random ideas come to my mind. I'm like kind of not trying to narrow it down to it. I'm just trying to be like I guess a little bit more direct with like what I'm talking about, but I don't even know honestly because this video is just kind of like I have no idea what I'm doing. So maybe I have no idea what this channel will be, but I'm just gonna try to post here and I don't know. I just always think about like I was just like watching somebody's video and they're like, I forget what job she was talking about, but basically it was just like you work for like 10 years and then like you kind of see yourself like not at the top of the field, but you kind of coast like after that. Like you start making good money and I'm like, what the fuck am I going to be doing for 10 years? Like I'm going to be on YouTube for 10 years. I'm going to be Ubering for 10 years. I'm going to be making music for 10 years. I have no idea. Like I'm trying to figure out, maybe like I'll figure that out in this time period. Like when I'm, and like luckily I haven't like had alcohol or weed since, October, I think. Because my doctor, encouraged me to stop because I was just doing it honestly to escape the world. So hopefully if I'm, stay off that, I can have a clear mind and like be like, okay, like what do I really want? Because what I also was thinking about today is like, I feel like in life and with my life, especially like being a go-getter and having like parents that like always encourage you to do a lot is like, you're always like trying to reach something else. And in reality, it's like, everything is just right now. Like I have everything to enjoy life right now. And, you know, although the world may be shit, I was actually encouraged today because I went on TikTok and there was like, and I went on YouTube and a lot of people are seeing like, it was just a lot of awakening, you know, not awakening, but people that have awakened and like, you know, see the world for what it is. And I'm like, okay, maybe, maybe like that Reddit. Yeah, I'll be on Reddit, TikTok. That's about it though. YouTube. That's about it. I don't have any streaming services. I told my sister I don't have streaming. I just go on YouTube. She was like, that's basically the same. I didn't even respond because I was like, streaming is like fully produced like videos. Like YouTube is like fucking everyday people. But do I miss it? A little bit. But I think it's good to have kind of the silence now. So yeah, I won't make this too long. I had literally like written up like 3.5 pages of like what I was gonna say before, and I was gonna like read off of the script, and then I didn't feel like reading off of the script. It just didn't feel like I just like free flowing naturally, even though I might be everywhere and ums and ahs and looking around and waiting. I just feel a lot better doing this because it just feels a little bit more natural. It feels a little more like a conversation. And if I want to read off of a script, like, yeah, I don't even want to prepare notes or anything. Like, I don't even, just kind of got it in my head. Whatever happens, happens. Because, you know, like I said, I was thinking about a few hours ago, like what I was going to make a video about, completely changed it up. Because I was like, you know what? I really don't know what I'm doing. And that's how I want this channel to be too. Like I made my first video, I don't care anymore. Like, or my first personal video. I don't care anymore because like I'm not trying to put on a front. I'm not trying to act like I'm somebody. I don't even know how I got to Earth. Like I don't even know what's going on right now. YouTube, this phone, like I'm just out here, dog. I don't even know how I breathe without thinking about it. Like, so I'm here for the ride just like everybody else. It's just too tiring. I think that's what I've learned too for me. It's too tiring to keep acting. I've acted my whole life. It's cooked. It's cooked. So that's about it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this little bright light because I was recording in front of the light, so it was dark, but then I tapped myself, so now that's super bright and I'm, you know. But yeah, this is what it'll look like otherwise, and I'll say bye. Yeah. So there's the lamp. But that's it, y'all. See you in the next video. Peace.